It's your boy Elza KJ300. You already know I'm coming. Now this year, a lot of people say the New England Patriots are going 16-0 in the regular season. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. The way they came back for 28-3, the way Tom Brady came back from his suspension, they got Stephon Gilmore and Brandon Cooks. The team look like they ready to go 16-0. This is me predicting their regular season record right here. They get these digits. Week 1, they got the Kansas City Chiefs. They beat the Chiefs 27-20 last year in the playoffs. I think Tyreek Hill is amazing. I think he's going to do amazing. I like Alex Smith. I like everything the Chiefs got going on, but they will not win Week 1 against the Patriots. Week 2, the Saints. Now, the Saints are going to have a coming out party one of their games, and I believe the New England Patriots game is going to be the game they come out to. They are more hungry. They're going to be more hungry. They got Adrian Peterson. The last 3 years, they haven't been in the playoffs. They haven't been in the playoffs, losing records. And I think Drew Brees ready to change that. They defense, if their defense get better, they will beat the Patriots. Just because I think they'll be more hungry. But to Week 3, the Texans are a good team. I mean, a great team. If they can get a quarterback that can fit well with DeAndre Hopkins, they will be a wrecking ball in the AFC. You got J.J. Watt, Jadeveon Clowney, but I don't think their offense will be enough to beat the Patriots. So the Patriots don't lose that game. Week 4 against the Panthers. The Panthers, I would have to see what they do before they play this game, because the way they protected Cam Newton last year was, I don't get it. They didn't protect him at all. He had to have surgery, things like this. I believe McCaffrey will be good for them, but I don't think they'll beat the Patriots. Week 5, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. If you don't know about Tampa Bay Buccaneers, get to know them right now, because they are a team coming up. They probably will have probably one of the best offenses in the league next year. This year coming up, they will have probably the best offense. They got O.J. Howard. You get Deshaun Jackson. You got Mike Evans. You still got Doug Martin and Jameis Winston. Anything you can think of on offense, he has so many weapons. Jameis Winston got so many weapons. But to me, they don't. The Patriots win this game too. Now to the Jets, I don't want to talk about the Jets. They beat the Jets. The Falcons game, I think the Falcons will have a hangover season. They lose that game. Chargers, they beat the Chargers. The Broncos, I don't think their offense will get right in time to play them, but I don't see them beating them either. To the Raiders. Raiders is the only team I think that can beat the Patriots. Legit, just beat them, not by surprise. And I think the Raiders are coming this year. I believe they lose to the Raiders. Dolphins, they beat the Dolphins and they beat the Bills. So I'm saying they go 14-2 again, but 16-0 is very likely. Y'all let me know if I was right, wrong, what game they might lose, what game they gonna win. Y'all let me know what their record gonna be. It's your boy LKJ300. You already know I'm coming. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and let's get these digits.